Hey guys, this is TGStudios in Roblox Studio. I don't know if you know when it's I think it's for you Americans 5th of July, or us British we've got November the 5th where you let off a lot of firecrackers and things. Well, I've been designing my own firecracker basically. So this here, when I ignite it, it will explode into many little bits like so. So basically the way I've done this is I've created a normal part and I've made a sort of a union of with the shape of the actual firecracker itself. And if I show you the actual code and the actual firecracker itself, so let's actually clone that. Put that inside the workspace. So it's basically just a cut up version of the firecracker, if you like. There you go. Give the impression that it's just a casing. And then I'm just positioning them back into where the actual firecracker was, and just welding them together and then just exploding them afterwards to give the impression of that the firecracker just exploded. So there we go. So I'll go through those parts, place them back where they should be, and then just welding them together. And then I'm going through the welds that welded the parts together and just removing the random weld here and there. Then after that I'm just adding a velocity to those parts to give the impression that it just exploded. If I did not add that, it just dropped down, if you like, or just stay there. So yeah, I've also made a little cinematic, if you like. I'll show you what this is. So if I enable that and then run it, we should see a bunch of these get spawned on the workspace. There we go. So I was just going mad with the coding just to see if it actually works. There you go. And blimey, this is laggy. Kinda. So this was meant to be for the 5th of July last year, of all things. But I never got around to actually filming it, and the thing that stopped me from doing it is the explosion itself wasn't actually detecting other things around the parts around the explosion, where I've actually fixed it in this example. We should see a chain reaction in a bit. So there we go, we're getting a bit of a chain reaction. Kinda. Yeah, chain reaction, there we go. So if the explosion of one firecracker hits another, it would explode that other one and create the chain reaction. And I'm just using a basic moving spawn point for the actual firecrackers themselves. I'm just adding a rotation to them, as you can see. So I'll show you the spawning code. So I'm grabbing the actual firecracker itself, putting them inside a table, and then adding a velocity to them, which is there, and adding a rotational velocity to it, and then putting the cracker inside the workspace, or in this case inside the work folder. And this bit here is just basically moving the spawn point where they spawn inside the world. So it's just basically like if you think of a bouncing ball inside a with no gravity, where it's just bouncing around in a box. It's basically what this code is doing. Let's actually make that bit, squash that up a bit. Like so. So when the point gets to an edge, or should I say in this case in range, it would bounce back the other way. So in this code I've actually added a fuse to the banger itself, or yeah, to its firecracker, where in the future I'll be adding a visual thing to it eventually. We have something up the top here that sort of fizzes away, if you like. I might use a beam or something with that and just shorten the beam length and things. But I'm not 100% sure how to do that yet. Anyway, this has been TGStudios in Roblox Studio on a fairly quick one on my firecracker example. And I'll catch you guys later. TGStudios signing out.